Hang on, I'm getting a beer. Two. Fucking double fisted him right away. Fucking right out of the gate, we're double fisted. Woohoo! Vincent's in. Vincent, what's going on, man? I'm gonna have to try something different with light. Nah, fuck it. It's good enough. Jacob's in. I commend you for being a mechanic. Ha! Hi, H Farmer. Luke is still texting the fuck out of it. Chad Williams is in. What's going on, buddy? Lee's in. Luke's here. Eric Walters is in. Holy shit, two-fisted drinking right out of the gate. Yeah, it's been one of them weeks, trust me. Two-fisted drinking is well within the, it's justified. You can text and live stream now. Yeah, I can. I don't know why I still put my phone in the fucking window. I still do, too. I can have my phone right fucking here, but... So you're saying there's a break in the production year? So we're working on vehicles. Don't know how you put up with it. I was going to try and be nice coming in here, but I'm fucking pissed off. Oh, come on. You have no fucking idea. There are two different belts, half-inch length difference for that car production date split. See, it doesn't show me a production date on the ProLink, but it assumes that you know it's a 2011, so 48 or 48 and a half. Like I said, I go get one size smaller and fucking let her eat. It's Wednesday now. Do you still have 60 plus hours of work left? I got all of fucking 45. There's 22 on that thing sitting right there. No, that's why I commend you for being a mechanic. Are we still chatting? I see snow. I'm jealous. All we have is mud. Two different alternators, too. Perfect. Nice. Oh, Luke's doubling down on texting and chatting. I'm guessing there's either a pulley size or a belt size difference. So 12 of 10 and from 12 of 10. Oh, Jesus Christ. So I was, and their 2011 was probably, the model year split was probably in 9. So looks like fresh powder. How much snow did you get up there? Well, that ain't fresh powder. That's fresh fucking concrete there. But we got 3-4 inches the other day of shit. So let's get 3 to 6 in the city. I think it's 2 to 4 here, or 1 to 3, or something like that. I don't know. Depends on how it tracks, I guess. Only an inch difference in the fucking thing, so I guess it doesn't matter. More shit to do and less time to get it done. Eli's in. I would like mud over snow anytime. I will take, I'll just have it be frozen. Either freeze the fuck up or thaw out and dry up. Frozen mud is fine. Jacob Metcalf's in. Ain't you? You were in here. Never mind. Cheers, beers, buddy. 21 people in here already. Hot damn. Yeah, that's tomorrow's project, along with a slew of other things. But we're supposed to get between 6 and 10 inches. You gotta love winter. It truly shows how people are really stupid that have driver's license. I'm pretty sure they got them out of Cracker Jack boxes. There you go. Richard Hole's in. Starlink is up. It is. It's working. Jacob says, how you doing? I'm all right. Scott Swift is in. Scott, what's going on, man? Ain't seen you in a hot minute. Frozen mud sucks, especially in a floater. I had an excavator skating down a 4-1 slope today. Pure ice. It was a bit nip and tuck for a minute. Yeah, I suppose they probably don't like to catch an edge too well, do they? You get that bucket down, use it as your crutch in case she catches. Been tough, bud. Oh, yeah? I hear ya. Life's a rough bitch, isn't it? Shitty drivers keep mechanics and body guys in business. That's true. Owen's in. Owen, what's going on, man? What in the fuck are you guys talking about? You're blowing up the phone so much. Fuck's sake. Posted pics of the difference. I got you. Oh, that would make sense. Connor says he's ranting. You can rant on a live stream, I guess. I don't know. Different casting on the alternators. That was a brilliant fucking idea on Toyota's part. You think Ford does stupid shit. Life sucks. Our neighbor's wife died of cancer. She's 41 and has 3 small children. Oh, shit. That's not cool. Sorry to hear that, man. Shitty drivers make it so husbands pay deductibles. Uh-oh. I hear a story coming. How the hell do you bounce between both chats so fast, you fuckers? They give you the wrong alternator, Connor. How Stephen Smith, I'm sorry. Wow, Stephen Smith, I'm sorry to hear that. If I was there, I'd be YouTube limits too much for me to rant in comments. I have live on the computer and texting on the phone. I was missing 2 calves this morning. I found one down in the fish run. Didn't find the other one. I hope it's okay. Damn it. I ain't good. Woo! Bob was texting me too. Sorry, here at Stevens, 41 is too young to be taken away. That's right. I will look and see. Wouldn't surprise me with a dumbass at AutoZone. I never fucking want to go back there. They were the only ones who had it in stock. Scott says, I hope you're doing okay. Living the dream. One fucking nightmare at a time. YouTube doesn't limit what you can say in the chat, Connor. 200 characters, he says. Lee's got a member's badge. Appreciate you, bud. Oh, fuck. There's about a quarter. Kind of in that mood tonight. Scott says he's okay so far. Sometimes you're either living or you're surviving. Not sure which one. Tommy's in. I bet the production date on the 11 is after December of 2010. Joy Stewart's in. Joy, what's going on? Well, when's your birthday? You said next month, but what day? I had rounds with an AutoZone dude today. Perfect. That's what I like about Napa. I ain't got no bullshit from them. Oh. Well, he says birthday's the 9th. How can I find that out? Look at the sticker on the door. See what your production date is. It's going to give you a month and a year. After 50, it's the whole damn month. There you go. I don't even want to celebrate for a day. I ain't going to celebrate my birthday till I start getting younger. Cody's in. Chad says, I love our Napa guys. Luke says, see, Connor, I'm good for something. Kentucky boy's in. Tom A says he doesn't count after 50 anymore. Lee said, just another day for me. Nathan, you get your truck figured out? Or no? Or you schedule it and say, fuck it. I said, fuck it. That was messaging me. I started counting backwards at 55. There you go. Being young is a state of mind, Rick. Sadly, the body doesn't listen. Yeah, well, I just think employees should wear hockey helmets and have a warning label about how slow they are. Well, Scott says after 60, I count days. There you go. If I get out of bed by myself, it's a win. I've had those days. Fuck you, Rick, with the Ford and changing mid-year. Last Ford, I put a thermostat in. There was a 6 fucking options. Fucking 6. What Ford was that? There's 6 engine options for that fucking Corolla. Who the hell puts 6 different engines in a fucking Toyota Corolla? Come on! They all suck. I'm 59. Big deal. I'm holding at 30. There you go. Alternator is on its way out. As long as it lasts till Saturday, I'll be okay. Been putting on a trickle charger every time I shut it off. Oh, shit. Running low. Damn it. Hang on. Forgot to plug it in. We're good. I'm back. Can't get an alternator till next Thursday. Wow, fuck's sake. Looks like 11/11 on the manufacture date. Well, fuck, that's way after the split then, so Luke would have to be right. Hey, I like my Corolla. I'm happy for you as long as you like it. But why do they got to have 6 engine options in a 4-door compact? I'm asking. A 1.4, a 1.6, 2 1.8s, a 2.0, and a 2.4? What the fuck? Our Focus wagon over 202,000 miles. Standard maintenance only. Perfect. Sense a lot of vehicular tension in the chat tonight. Bitterness toward every manufacturer. Kind of wants to know which alternator was for what. Might send you something your birthday. Matthew Shelley's in front of you, though. What I ordered for him, they shipped me the wrong one. It's been impossible to try to return it for the right one. Story of my life. Anything you buy online. There's only one engine option in the U.S. for the 1.8. I didn't want it showed for me. My youngest has a Camry. That fucker scoots. Connor, those are Japan built. Yours is Canada built. Fuck. I don't get most modern electronics under the hood either. But let me look up all of what they gave you. I got a Ford, won't keep a charge. Well, fuck. The battery? Or won't charge the battery. Yeah, charging system problem or a battery problem? 13.5 on that Ford should probably get you through the week. Look, you need a part number of Alternator AutoZone sold us. Kirk Soller's in. Kirk, what's going on, buddy? No, it's an alarm thing. Oh, fuck's sake. The alarm's draining her, huh? Fuck, I didn't shut the refrigerator door all the way. My beer's gonna get warm. Some bitch. We'll get another one so we're double fisting and may as well stack them up. It's down to 13.3 now. Oh, shit. Slowly dying, eh? Car hauler left my 88 Jeep Cherokee ignition and auxiliary position, killed 1-month-old battery on me. They'll warranty it. Won't they? You don't have to tell them that the fucking transport driver is an idiot. Ordering a 2024 GM 3500 HD open. I'm tempted. 6.6 gas with an Allison trans. Didn't you just get a new truck not that long ago? Damn, y'all be fancy. I'm keeping this motherfucker till I gotta bury me in it or something. Kentucky boy. My 03 Toyota Corolla has the same motor that came out in it in a 1.8 and still runs like a top. Perfect. Napa Legend. Just gotta take it in. I'm betting no problem. Nathan says it keeps getting lower and lower. Oh, fuck. Working on things and taking care of Ashley. She got her gallbladder out. Well, I'll give her my best. Hope she gets better soon. My neighbor's ex-wife has a 2014 Mustang with the V6 in it. Keeps cooking batteries. Perfect. I'll be buried in my 99 F-350. I get it, Rick. I'm dying before I buy another one. Fuck it. She's on the mend now. Connor sent that part number in the group chat. Group text. 31 in and 24 thumbs up. Y'all be slacking on me. Evan's in. Evan, what's going on, man? You know, I'll make another video when I get a few more calves. I need a day when I can take off my mittens for 5 minutes. Connor says, of course, it's taking the sweet fucking time sending tonight. Patience. Patience. It's a virtue. You're young yet. You got a lot of patience to learn in life. The only thing getting worked up does is dig you a bigger fucking hole. Why the fuck is it whenever I try to work on fucking vehicles, something has to piss me off? Like, fuck. It can all go to hell. Patience. Patience. You gotta have patience. Fordzilla has a 3.5 million on it. I want to get it to 5. Did you crack open that last bottle yet? I have not. I've been saving that for a good time. But I will. I don't know about the patience after last year. I was told that I make the Grinch look like a Care Bear after this Christmas. I guess I'm very antisocial. Huh. Hey, you're here talking. You have some social skills, right? That patience left me long ago. Well, you better find it in a hurry. How's everyone tonight? Just got done cleaning up snow for tomorrow's snow. Perfect. Rex, what's going on, man? I've thrown tools across the garage before. I threw a screwdriver. I got pissed once. It broke the handle off. There are two that fit the 2011. They sold you the wrong one. Perfect. Third front end, fourth tranny, sixth livestock trailer. Nice. Connor, if you want to pull a wrench, you're going to have to find some little buddy. That's right. My ATV broke. Brake handle broke. Second one to break. They called a dealer today. Told them to call the company to get replacement. Then I have to pay shipping to return it. I was trying to change the power steering pump on my truck when it started raining. Well, fuck. Some people have the temperament to work on passenger cars. The rest of us would rather beat them with a hammer. Well, there's that. Hey, I'm not above hitting shit with a hammer. Tessa's in. She's got pancakes with no syrup. I may have spaced it. I'll try to go to town tomorrow. I don't go to town a lot, all right? You're an original here with what I have gathered. But you're wrong if you were ever left. There you go. I'm hoping it comes back and soon. I used to be very patient. Not so much anymore. Of course, working with my dad for as long as I did didn't do any favors. I'd just rather pay the mechanic to work on a car. Ford Hill has outlasted 2 marriages. Thanks for catching on to that. I can take a hint once in a while. Try hanging a dartboard in the garage and keeping a few throwing knives handy. It helps. Just make sure nobody walks in when you're pissed. I learned yesterday that Ford 6.2 has 2 plugs per cylinder. Yes, it does. 16 of them. I will stick to stationary engines. I'll hire Rick to fix my vehicles after the warranty expires. Whatever you gotta do. Only about 185 on mine, but excursion pushing 300. Can't kill that 7.3. Nathan wants to know how the baby's doing. Brent Erickson says, hi, Rex. Rex was in your neighborhood Saturday. Most I've seen around there for a while. Ford 6.2s needs valve springs too. Ex-wife took the excursion. Oh, fuck. I thought Napa website could cross-reference part numbers. Only some of them. And AutoZone is not one of them most of the time for some fucking reason. Jap crap. Or I'm not doing it right. There is that, because there are certain things I don't know about fucking all that stuff. I'm not a parts guy. I'm a fucking mechanic. Some days. To say I have no patience, last fall, a political car was in here trying to tell me who to vote for. It didn't last long. In front of my skid loader, I was removed from my yard with prejudice. Wow. Try just 10111 without the DLG. What, do you want me to cross-reference this shit now? Fuck's sake. Hold on. March 1st. Well, I thought it was anytime. Well, it's anytime. Fuck it. Of course, the alternator I need is the only reman ones. Hold on. Go back to the 1.8. I'm going to come up with anything. You can't see that. It's kind of bright. No search results. So we'll go back. And we'll see if we can cross-reference. Oh, wait, hang on. Hold on. What was this one? Maybe I gotta select interchange. Try that. For that car, remad would be fine, no? Denso comes up with a filler cap. First thing, but comes up with about 18 different fucking alternators. Napa website gives me an alternator for 10111, but they're all remans. Steven Smith wants to know what Matthew Shelley drives for a farm truck. How's my favorite Strasser? Wow. He's your only Strasser, so I guess you haven't met his mom though. His mom's would be your favorite. Is my wife here?
It's the boogeyman.
Wow.
Okay. 2 things.
What?
It's colder than fuck in the house.
Did you wiggle the wire?
Yeah. What wire? You never told me about wiggling wire. And I'll give you your new snowshoes.
My new snowshoes?
Yeah, here you go. They're 30 fucking inches. Nope. I did not ask for 30 inches. You have to you have to weigh over 200 pounds.
No, you don't.
They're huge. I want the 21 or 25 inch ones.
Okay, so put them back in the fucking box instead of throwing them on the floor so I can at least return them.
You want them.
I'm not going fucking snowshoeing.
Okay.
Why the fuck do I want to go snowshoeing? Throw the wrong one through the window of AutoZone. Okay, I gotta go see what the hell's wrong with her furnace. Why does anyone want to go snowmobiling? Or snowshoeing? I don't know why she wants to go fucking snowshoeing. Ask her.
What else am I gonna fucking do?
You're kind of sassy tonight.
I don't understand why you bought such big ones. I told you what I wanted.
Those were the ones you sent me the link to.
I gave you the size. You didn't look? You have to be over 200 pounds for those.
Not in this snow, you don't.
Oh my god. Okay, because you fucking know everything. Fuck.
We're gonna have to drink more beer to put up with that shit. Right, I'm back. Gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with the fucking new AutoZone. I can't imagine they're going to take it back now, especially since it's been run for a bit. Tiffany Timmons is in. Probably got the cast iron out on him. That fucking furnace to work. I don't know, loose connection somewhere. I doubt the heat is out. He really fuckered the way it runs. How'd that go? She's mad. Mark A. Thomas is in. Good, you're back. I'm back. Nice hat, Rick. Appreciate you. Still got a deep voice. He's not. What the fuck she thinks I want snowshoes for? The ones she fucking wants are the ones she has in the back room of the house. And she wanted different ones because those ones weren't good enough. Second package never showed up today. Now I think it's coming tomorrow. Right? Yeah. Thursday, it said. I like the jumper wires stacked on jumper wires on my plow truck. Perfect. Connor, I bet AZ would swap it out. I would try that first or just run a shorter belt. Snowshoeing is way too much work. Ride a snowmobile. Instead, it's faster. She realizes when she gets in that fucking snow out there how damn deep that shit is. She's going to want the biggest fucking snowshoes you can put on your feet. She ain't got nothing out there to break fucking trail for her. So, my furnace may need to be borked. Having trouble with the boiler control relay. Oh, mine's borked. Maybe I'll make a video on how I borked it. After I fucking figure out why it doesn't want to make connection. Probably a loose wire in there. But I'll show you how I borked that motherfucker. Snowmobiles get you the bar way faster than snowshoes. That's right. How about you just fuck winter sports unless it's ice fishing because you just drink beer and sit there. Smaller ones are only for running, racing. Otherwise, get the big ones. Right? Tell my wife that. Luke, at this point, I really just want to say fuck it, or I'm going to go up and get Rick's trailer and take the fucking piece of shit and do it with the right tools. If it fucking runs and charges, fucking let her eat. It'll be fine. That belt's not under enough load to stretch anyway. The last time I licked my fingers and touched it, I got slapped. Drunk Staver guy was snowmobiling at the UP. Justin Anderson sub Tiffany. ATV brake handle is $189. Fuck that. Does it come with a master cylinder on it? Swapping the phone off computer after doing Parts Detective. Perfect. Chances are the belt ain't going to stretch far enough on that thing to fucking matter anyway. Start squealing later on, load that bitch up with belt dressing and call it a day. Fuck it. Fuck it. Don't even use belt dressing. Use fucking spray adhesive. Hurry now. Fly Navy P3's in too. Luke's doubling down. 38 in and 37 thumbs up. God damn, we're doing almost at 100. $38 and 38. We're due for some logging videos, Rick. I did make video the other day when I was pulling the skid, but wasn't much. I'm probably going to have to get some more tomorrow. Snowshoes, does she want a dog sled too? I know, right? By the time the fucker stretches out, he'll probably dad's problem anyway. You can deal with that shit for the shit he made me deal with. Thumbs down for the 2 channels now. Perfect. Damn. I don't know what Mark said. He took it back. I need more beer. Yeah, no shit. Richard Wilkins is in, says, good evening, Rick. Richard, what's going on, man? How's the weather down your way? I've had enough. I can't even type anymore. Nice. It's a good state of mind. Just maintaining. Here's a round on me, guys. Appreciate you. Richard says, wet down there. The Ford was 6 thermostats. Was all with 1 engine. What engine was that? Brake handle and master cylinder. It's that ATV stuff for you. That shit's expensive. You want to ride, it costs money. All that ATV stuff is. 1.9. They had 6 thermostat options. Probably should have been 2. Every first cut round bale I feed in anymore seems to have around a face cord of ash firewood in it. Damn. There's no such thing as a Canadian. They say they've had enough beer. That says they've had enough beer. Well, I think at some point we all learn our limits, and I know when Nathan learned his. Kentucky boy, cheers beers, buddy. Ah! Cody, you weren't even here for that. To be fair, that wasn't from beer. No, but you found it. What's going on with Toyota? 180,000 mile maintenance, essentially. Man needs to know his limitations. That's true. Carb, with or without cast valve cover, throttle body, with or without cast valve cover, multi-port point EFI, with and without cast valve cover. What? When the hell did they have? Dirty Harry, the man's got to know his limitations. I've seen Strange Brew enough times to know that's true, Cody. More beer. Everyone has a different fucking thermostat. They actually lift 6 different part numbers. You looking this shit up on Rock Auto again? I think Rock Auto's cracked half the time. 99 bad decisions. I'll definitely be staying clear of the 99 vomits this July. Perfect. Thunderstorms rolled through this morning and knocked out our power for 3 hours. Well, fuck. No, that is from memory. Memory. Fuck, I don't remember what I had for lunch. Oh, wait, I didn't. Oh. They were all different part numbers, different hoses, and thermostat housings, too. Perfect. Cody, there is a limit when a guy's got to be squared away to hit the road at 4 a.m. to head to a machine demo. Perfect. My new job might mean no July for Luke this year. What? What? Oh, because you didn't get enough notice? There we go again. Fuck's sake. I wish you would warm up. I want to go get the Soil Warrior rolling. Perfect. I think you got a little bit, don't you? How's the weather been down there? You guys got any frost in the ground, or is it just fucking... No, because I might be in training during that time. Training? I suppose you don't want to be pickled at a demo. Well, fuck. Why not? I mean, is it? I thought that was the whole purpose of demos. Might have to come in day of, late Friday, and leave Sunday. Well, see? There you're fine. Ryan's in, says, how the fuck are you? Well, I guess we're moving Borkfest to Luke's schedule. What did you say? We're moving Borkfest to Luke's place? Not in July, though. Fuck that. Luke, I hope that doesn't happen. You need to be there. Ground isn't froze under the snow here. Peeled up a bunch of sod last night. Was in the skid steer. Yeah, it's... Well, I made a video short yesterday. Fucking that rain we had pulled the frost out of the driveway. Out in front of the shop. You can stick a shovel right in the motherfucker. There's no way you aren't coming if I can finally drink. I'm going to try to make it work, but it's a big question mark now. Fuck's sake. Alex is in. What model is that Toyota Tundra back there, Rick? It's a SR5? Is that what they are? Something like that. It's not the off-road. The Tundra. I talked to the guy who digs graves. He said this is the easiest winter he's ever had. Perfect. I'm behind on the videos. Been busy after work this week. No worries. I thought the whole reason you were going to do fucking demos and fucking shows is just so you get fucking plastered and hang out. Who can come to Borkfest? Anyone or invite only? Come on up. As long as you're not a weirdo, I'll kick you the fuck out of here, but you're fine. But looking good for spring plowings. Perfect. Why no live stream from the GoPro? My GoPro is not new enough. Apparently, their firmware only works with Hero 9 and newer. Hero 9 and up, I think. Mine's a Hero 7. And I'm not buying a new GoPro, so fuck it. Mark says, okay, see you then. Was it not 8 or 9? One of the two. I got the wrong fucking GoPros. I'm not spending another fucking $400 on a GoPro just to live stream from it. Not at this point. Hell, I just got fucking internet. I got a lot of fucking other shit to buy before I'm upgrading GoPro. Maybe I can mail a better webcam for the laptop for the live stream. Hey, I was thinking about getting a webcam, and once in a while during the week, if I got something going on, I could throw it up somewhere and give you guys a bird's eye view working in the shop. Is Luke back in here yet or no? He's right there. He's Flight Navy P3. One that doesn't fucking streak so fucking bad. Well, I don't know how. If you can get away, if you can find me something that's not going to get fucked up by those lights, that'd be awesome. What's wrong with the video quality? Cody says he never left. Fuck's sake. Don't be so goddamn confusing. Connor's ornery tonight. The GoPro doesn't streak. Well, I'm not upgrading GoPros. Fuck it. They're like $500 for a fucking newer one. How about that? Aren't you in Central Illinois? I spent a winter there many years ago. It was a bitch. That fucking piece of shit pisses me off. Well, they're crazy expensive. You're damn right they are. I'm probably going to have to at some point, but I'm not, because the record button on mine is getting swelled up from touching it with oily, greasy fingers, but until it stops working, I'm not getting a new one. Did Luke go under your skin tonight, Connor? Get under your skin tonight? SOTZ. Junior, what's going on? I've got a picture of some fine engineering I saw this week. I'll send you. Makes perfect sense. Thought about a GoPro until I seen the price. Holy fuck. Yeah, I know. I had 3 of them. I'm down to 2 because I don't know what happened to one. Connor wants to know if you've seen if the belt is right or no. I didn't check the belt. No, Alex, he did not. He's actually being very helpful tonight. You know, this turnabout's fair play on all this, right? As helpful as he's going to be tonight, he's going to be a bigger pain in the ass tomorrow. I know how this works. Still using my Hero 3. I think one of your GoPros went through the hay baler and didn't work after that. That was one of my cheap ones. That was like the knockoff one. But I had 3 actual brand name GoPros. I don't know what happened to the third one. I can't use 2 of them at the same time because I can never fucking remember where the second one is. Alternator is definitely wrong. China Pro. But I use GoPros on Facebook Marketplace. That's probably not a bad option either. I mean, if you could find something decent. I'd like to have it's got to be probably 9 or newer. I don't know that he's even worth fucking around with, but. And if you're going to buy a new one, it's only like $100 difference between a fucking. Damn it. Between a Hero 9 and a Hero 11, so. But I am thinking about a Go Vision glasses as well. Go Vision? Fluke going to be an ass tomorrow. I'll just mute the chat. I was about ready to today because I've been in a shit mood all day. I went to the bank in the fucking Ducat store and grabbed a case of beer, so 12-pack of beer. That was my lunch break. I went and got beer. I didn't indulge in any, but it felt good to have it. Dangerous GoPro cameras on tight spots work good for the 5 or 7. Perfect. Life Lessons is in. Lisa, what's going on? How's the weather up your way? I have a GoPro Hero 5. Perfect.
Uh-oh.
Bud and Russell still out working. If I had this mood last Saturday that doofs out on Tanner at the pub would have had some remarks said at him. Patience. You gotta have a lot of patience in life. You pick your opportunities. Like that one, Luke. Dipstick right on the exhaust. Super smart. Had to work in Floodwood. It was drizzling at 5. Guys just got home. Damn. Well, kids, I've got to get out of here. I have some prep for tomorrow yet, and she's in early day, so take care, my friends. Nathan, get the hell out of here. Have a good trip, buddy. Enjoy the warm weather in Arizona. Zona. Had to work in Floodwood. You just working wherever place needs you, or what? You're just running the whole region up there. MMFIC. Thinking with you, I need to get to bed early tonight. Pretty sure that's the culprit for my bad mood. Night all. Appreciate you, Rick. Connor, get the hell out of here. Get some sleep. Wake up on the other side of the bed, would you? Fuck's sake. Oh, shit, I don't leave for that until Sunday. This is just normal work shit still. No, I know it. But we won't have another Wednesday live until then, you know. See what I'm saying? Maybe Saturday. See what Saturday brings. Ah, yes, so used to talking daily, haha. Well, that happens too. Probably talk to you tomorrow. Post office knows I know what I'm doing, so they ship me all over. Perfect. They pay you for the travel? Or at least incentivize it? Tell them fuckers you want mileage. Plus some. Pun intended, Lisa. There you go. Cody says, see you later, farm manager Connor. Wow. Mileage and paid travel time. Perfect. Fuck yeah. My boss doesn't pay me for any of that shit. I don't even get benefits. It's bullshit. All that fucker does want me to work more hours. I gotta cut firewood tomorrow, too. Somewhere in the midst of all this bullshit. I don't know how that's happening, but Lisa says, Chris, I didn't even realize that. It was funny. Tell your boss to quit being a dickhead. I know, right? He just doesn't get the memo. He doesn't listen to me or the fuck either. God. I tell him we got too much shit to do, and the next time the phone rings, they're like, fuck yeah, we can do it. Bring it on over. Fuck it. Greedy bastard. Still miss being my own boss. I don't. I'm over it. I don't want to work for somebody else, but I don't want to work for me either. Fuck. I don't like me. Greed is good, Rick. Yeah. It's something, all right. Now who's messaging me? Nope. I just trying to make money. That's all. I'm not trying to be greedy. Just trying to make money. Got to get that money made. Pay them bills. Well, you see Bud and Russell having problems with frost in the woods. Oh, that motherfucker coming off. There it goes. There it goes. Hey, avalanche. Make the dog the CEO, then everything is their fault. Perfect. Make Mika the CEO. Oh, send your boss a text and tell him what a douchebag he is. That'll work. Probably need that reminder once in a while. Hey, Rick, people pick up a vehicle yesterday, and they're like, I'm telling all my friends. And I was like, please don't. Please don't. But there's no frost in the ground. Yeah, it's fucking crazy for January, isn't it? I'm headed to Louisville. My tomorrow, guys, last night of school for me. Thank God. What? Last day of school. For the week or forever? Nice bottle of Angel's Envy. For the week. Sucks to be you. You gotta go back next week. I ain't going to school for shit. Truck will be all thought off and ready for the morning. Perfect. I am applying for other positions. I am done teaching. No shit. What positions are you applying for? Luke says the belt's way shorter too. You're supposed to be getting a lot of snow tomorrow? No, it's supposed to go further south now. Lee says 3 to 6. I think they're supposed to be 2 to 4 or something like that. One thing I'll be going to school for is CDL training. Should probably try to learn how to spell too, but that's all right. I'm just giving you a hard time. It's like way off, though. No way that belt fits. What a shit show. That is a fucking massive shit show. I would just, if that thing's charging, I'd leave it the fuck alone. The belt's not slipping. It's not squealing. Leave it the fuck alone. I quit school a long time ago. Alice Cooper. What? Come on.
Uh,
4 day here, and I did that purposely. All right. Shopcat says, well, hell, my best tech is 2 years old. He's the phase where he just won't go to bed. By the time I open the phone to say hi, he gets up again. Wow, fuck. Yeah, you at that point you just gotta let that fucking Corolla go. It's not worth fixing. If it's charging, just drive it. Who cares? The tensor's maxed out. Fucks given? Nope. Fuck's sake. Everybody chatting. We got fucking 18 fucking things going on here. What else is everybody up to this week? Quiet again. What's everybody else up to? Hope you're not having a shit week like I am. Not on my end, just eating and chatting. ICEL and Taliban are producing a supercar using a modified Corolla engine, top speed rumored to be, 90 miles an hour or so. LOL. Perfect. Goddamn, I'm glad my kids are raised, or almost. My youngest will be 18 in October. My daughter will be 18 in June. God damn. Ha! Ha! Ain't that some shit? Fighting with the Super C front tire removal. Well, fuck. More thunderstorms heading your way tonight. My way tonight. Hopefully no tornadoes this time. Yeah, no shit. Just going to be using snowblower again. Way better than a shovel, though. The weather girl said she expects 3 to 5 tonight. I said I could do that. You know you're only getting fucking 1 to 3. And it's going to be the sloppy 1 to 3. I graduated school in 2007 for my mom, God rest her soul. Huh. I need more beer. Get it? We were kind of seeing that light at the end of the tunnel. His sisters are 13 and 11. Surprise. And I'm 43. So a 2-year-old is tiring. No fucking chance I'm having kids at that age. Looks like right belt, wrong alternator. Let her fly. And have a good night after work tomorrow for the horse farm. Get her done, Jacob. Appreciate you. I think I got the tire fixed on the loader so I can try it out this weekend. Finally got the right O-ring for the rim. Nice. I heard somewhere that those were getting harder and harder to get. I honestly don't know how I don't have kids. Wow. That's funny. That's fucking hilarious, actually. Ducky Boy, she passed away December 24th, 2019. Sorry to hear that, man. That's a bad time of the year for that, too. That sucks, man. Any other beer for this? when you're done having kids, then surprise, you're having a baby. Well, stick with one and done. I'm 40. My daughter's going to turn 18 in June. She's working on buying her own house. Fucking hell. Lisa lost my father in 2016, 3 days after Christmas from cancer. Fuck, that sucks, buddy. Will's in. Will, what's going on, man? I am doing good. Making a little progress in the shop anyway. At least I hope so. Find out tomorrow. Ed's in. Ed, what's going on? You on break tonight? Or is you off from break? Or off from work? Well, you ain't off work on the middle of the night. Middle of the week, I should say. I got 2 more beers. Not much. Working on the 12 V71 Detroit. Perfect. What are you doing to that one? What's the 12V in? That's going to perk up Luke's ears. Unless he went to find more beer and fell asleep. Luke says, I'm paying attention. Yep, on break, just working for retirement. And there you go. Lee likes them Detroits. All right. Maybe get my other one up and running one of these days. Head gaskets and a 72 needle nose Pete. Nice. Yep, I appreciate it, buddy, and sorry to hear that, Lee Harris. Doing an out of frame on a 60 series. No shit. Status update on the members video, not on the rack. As of right now, I believe it's fixed. I will do a members when I do the members only video tomorrow morning. I'll do a status update, probably along with the test drive. I'm going to keep it overnight and give her one more whirl just to make sure that everything's cold and kosher and leave her outside. Fucking thing is a pain in the ass. Will, do you watch Bus Grease Monkey? All he works on old Detroits and buses. Skipping around trying to figure out what sort of weather I'm getting. Going to Ashland tomorrow, maybe. You're going to get fucking all of it down there and a little bit up there and then all of it going back home. So, yeah, it's going to be a shit show. It will be a shit show. Which way you go to Ashland, Bryce? You go up 53? I'm over that way. But if you're leaving your place. Or you go up 35 and then cut across. I don't know which one's better. Has a 6+4 twin stick transmission. God damn. Get after it. Fucking hell. Bryce was there 12:20. Always stop for fuel there and food, seems like. You probably won't be making too many trips back out to the west, though, will you? Good deal. I won't want to miss that. Probably 35. Alex said I would like to drive a twin stick once. That's what she said. Never mind. That was bad humor. Just bad humor. That was terrible. I'm the only one who likes to drive it because I'm the only one dumb enough to, and no, you don't, Alex. You got a lot going on. You get carpal tunnel pretty goddamn fast. If not straight across US 2, it's from Fargo angling up / down from 2. I got you. Bad humor is I'll still be laughing all night, Rick. Hey. Them 2 sticks keep a guy busy, I bet. Ryan says a twin stick. That's trucking. Nah, fuck it. let her wobble. I don't need to be hauling shit like that. I'll hire that shit out. I'll hire Bud and Russell to haul that shit. And if they can't haul it, they know somebody that can, so we'll do it that way. Ryan, what's going on, man? What you working on today? Ryan wants to know how the loader's going, Rex. You say I got tire fixed. You don't give her the shit. Not bad beer, just good manners. Working on the CN ore duct, relining the chutes. No shit. That's got to be a shit job. Fucking rim was rusty. No wonder their tire didn't want to break loose. There you go. What are you using for a bead breaker on that bitch? Just got the tire fixed, so I'll give it the test this weekend. Nice. First time I drove had the U pattern. It may be the little more difficult, but that's why I said once. Can't say you ever tried until you try. Truck will do 90 wound tight. What year is that, son, bitch? Did you say what year that motherfucker was? '72. How the hell are you cooling that motherfucker? You can't even put a big enough radiator in that motherfucker to keep it cold. It's a custom job or what? Wait till train comes on the dock. Everything wiggles and jiggles 100 feet away from you. I bet. Vice one side, then took outside and used the SC front hub. Took 3 drops to finally get it. Damn. They did run till late 70s, apparently. I've never seen one with a 12V. It's a custom job, yes. Fucking hell, man. Cody says, aren't they done loading ships for the season? They stockpile down there, though, don't they? I don't know how much they stockpile, but it's a fucking lot. How do you keep a 12V cool with any injector in it at all? Yeah, especially one that's going to do 90. And the needle nose, you got a fuck of a radiator in that bitch. See, shipping season is over. They put a fuck of an ore pile down there, though. Are they still working on the canned worms down there, or is that gone by the wayside because of the weather? Last time I was up there was a fucking shit show. Friend of mine did some HVAC on one of them shacks on the dock. He said that's nuts when the train rolls in. The radiator is huge. You got a channel. You better put that on your damn channel. Yeah, it's still a shit show. I got you. I haven't been up to the machine shop in a hot minute, so I wasn't quite sure. Still on the can of worms. Needed an operator on the dock for this week. All right. You're working through the same contractor for both of them? Or are you independent? Yeah, if the mines are operating, you just keep piling the ore up. BNSF wouldn't pile it any higher than about 50 feet because the weight of the pile pushes the earth down under it and tips the pile over. Huh. Didn't know that. Eat up cash while you can, Ryan. That's right. Squatch, what's going on, man? You just getting in for a night or what? I would if I could, but the wash won't let me. You don't have. It's easier to ask for forgiveness than it is to ask for permission. Same contractor. There are railroad side and a highway heavy side. Perfect. Squats. Luke wants to know if you miss your old car. Just finished the overall cost tally on the D2 project. Oh, shocking reality. Okay, my dog is trying to type now. Disregard anything he says. Perfect. Jeff Lee says, nice video today, Toby. Not sure if I want to know, Toby. I puckered when you mentioned that. Yeah, but it's stated in the contract, no video allowed. Tom A wants to know, was it as shocking as you feared? You don't need to worry about that shit. It's pretty much what I expected. Luke wants to know if you're factoring in minimum wage for your labor. How's the skidder running? Fucking mint. Try to get it out tomorrow if I get time. I got a lot of labor to do on that thing, so. No labor factored in, just the parts and equipment I had to build. It was a labor of love for the D2. One thing about money, you can't take it with you. Sometimes you just don't want to know. Has to be over 10K. The track bolts alone were almost $1,000. Oh, it's well over 10 grand. I guarantee you. Now we're guessing nearly 10K just in the traction undercarriage. See? Perfect. Fuck yeah. Spending the money. Came in under what I thought it would be. Can't put a price on saving old iron. The fuck you can. I can. I don't know about y'all. Y'all can fucking spend it however you want, but I put a price on that shit all day long. Cheap as fucking possible. Luke Wells says he'll buy it for what you have invested in it. But you have the nicest D2 in the country. Want to build a record with an 8V71 power plant, but I can't find an 8V71. You're full of shit. Flat full of shit. The 8V71 are fucking everywhere. Go buy an old fire truck. They either got a 671 or an 871. You can buy them fucking everywhere on Facebook Marketplace around here. Everywhere. Way cheaper than you can buy a fucking 871. Kyle knows. The only thing is, since I last texted him, I found another $100 to add to the tally. Oh, shit. Oh, fucking. Oh, 100. Toby, you got a beautiful toy. Well, you can, but when it's your baby, you don't care. 318 Detroits are out there if you look. Not around New Hampshire, I can't find one. Well, shit. We can't always find one where you're at. We got to travel a little bit. What the fuck you doing in New Hampshire anyway? New Hampshire. 8V71s are a dime a dozen. Toby, find 900 more. Haha. Oh, we need a magic number. It'll be fine. Who the fuck is texting me? Born and raised here. The 100 is maker or breaker sometimes. I had Tom, that looks like the fucking you got the vice bolted down? That's funny. Looks like the wheel I took off my damn disc. Then I took a grinding wheel to it and it left half the wheel left, so I had to weld it all back. You can buy military surplus 8V92 TA for a reasonable price. If I had counted fluids and shop consumables, it probably would have had another 900 on it. Paid $700 for a Cavalry corn binder with an 8V92. They're out there. That's right. You can buy old fire trucks for a fucking dime a dozen around here. I've seen fucking tons of them on fucking Facebook Marketplace. Have one bolted down on my toolbox in the shipping container out front. All in due time. I'm going to look again in a bit. Pete says he'll give you $7.05 for it and a case of beer. Rand's full of shit anyway. He says he needs his truck worked on for 6 fucking months. What? Someone really took the fucking grinder to these pants. Holy shit. 35 in, 50, 49 thumbs up. Toby, did you count the cab in any of this? I assume not. I thought that was a separate series. That's what he said in his video today. I actually listened to it. I didn't get to watch all of it, but I pulled it up when his little fucking thing popped up because I had the computer up anyway, so I fucking let it play in the background. Just like, split screen while I was looking at shop manuals. So I didn't watch it all, but I listened for most of it. But I seen when you went and drug Senior out of the other shop, make him go down there where there's fucking, he's got to heat it with a wood stove. He doesn't even have a fucking thermostat or anything. Fuck. That must be rough when you kick your old man out to the fucking outbuildings. Fuck. Anyway, no cab, listen to Rick. He actually watches the whole video. See? Love the story from your dad, Toby. Laying with a 3.7 liter multi-cylinder misfire. What's the problem other than it's a Ford? So it's a Lincoln what? 3.7 MKX? KZ? I heard that, but didn't know if that would translate into the tally. Sedan POS. All right. Multi-cylinder misfire, so they got bank in common or no? Are they 1, 2, 3 or 4, 5, 6? Or is it random? MKS. Probably, I think MKS is the sedan. The goofy looking fucker. Mark says, Toby, we need pictures of the original Swamp Angel. The head gasket issue is bullshit. The parts store sent me the wrong one. Look her up. 1256. Ha! Timing chain. Look at your VCT solenoids and see what she's doing. Pull up your PIDs. See if them bitches are locked out. J1113 looked pretty rough in the video, but it's brand new now with patina. Only 52,000 miles. I don't care. Look at your VCT solenoids. Maintenance is everything on those things. You got to start with your VCT solenoids and go from there. And then after that, you got to see what your high pressure fuel pump is putting out. Any other codes in it besides misfire codes? New book. Looks correct. How's the Highboy project, Rick? Or is it a customer? That's customers. Bud and Russell are in here. Then one of them could answer you. I think it's parked for the winter, though. There's other stuff that we got to do to it in the spring, or they got to do to it. I guess it's up to them. I thought they were bringing me a truck to work on, but I haven't heard fuck all from them, so I don't know. Maybe they found somebody else to work on their stuff. Is the Swamp Angel getting flogged behind the plow this spring? Matthew Shelley says, did you figure in Mountain Dew? Squatch doesn't drink much for Mountain Dew anymore, so that's kind of out. He'd have probably about $2 in it. So apparently this 220 episode of 20 minutes of talking, 3 minutes of working, and I'm not going to paint it anyway. Yep. One commenter told me today the next time I need to censor a bad word from a video, I just need to put in a picture of Rick Bork's face to cover the word up. Okay, that's funny. I would allow that. That's funny. It had a few more codes, but nothing related. Such as, haven't had a dew since 2020.
Oh.
Except plow day once a year. One time a year, huh? Ah, the Squatch with self-control. Look at you. ABS code and a gear ratio error code. Electrical problems? Electrical gremlins? Rodent damage? So why are we throwing codes in multiple areas? Engine codes, ABS codes, transmission codes. Just asking. Is there a common link? Ground issue? Thinking rodent. Swamp Angel versus Rick in the Super C. Well, we're drag racing, bitch. Pretty sure the Super C would still win. Was Grandma's car of a coworker? I'd be looking for rodent damage. See, that's why I say when there's other codes in there, but people do this shit all the time. Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing related. Pretty soon, they start fucking ignoring those codes. Yeah, you gotta tie that common link sometimes. Tug of war between Super C and the Swamp Angel. Fuck that, it's a narrow front. 92 Ford Ranger, my coolant gauge is always on cold, but it blows hot air. What could be wrong? Okay. Let me ask you, you're working on a 12V fucking Detroit, and you can't figure out why your fucking temp gauge doesn't work in your 92 Ford Ranger? I'm asking. Sending unit, wiring, gauge. Pretty much that's it in one of those things. But you're putting head gaskets in a fucking 12V. And you can't figure out why your fucking coolant gauge, your temp gauge isn't working? Calling bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. Just saying. Matthew's out. Matthew, I appreciate you, buddy. Have a good night. Highlight is parked for the winter. Too much salt on the roads, it would rust out. Now you keep her cleaned up. She got that perfect patina on her. Bud, what's going on, man? It is a fucking, what in the actual fuck is going on in the woods? Isn't it a fucking mess out there? Fuck. Also, V71s don't have head gaskets. They have fire rings and O-rings and perimeter gaskets. Cody's out. Cody, I appreciate you. Kentucky Boy says, sounds to me like rodent damage, too. Hope it's not the main computer. Luke wants to know how that 500's doing. We were going to bring that truck down there, but Russell got it going again. Perfect. Give her the shit. I was wondering how the hell you were plowing snow. If I don't get some firewood cut tomorrow, I'm going to have to call you and have you fucking haul me a load of firewood to buy from you, though. Fucking hell. I'll go do it tomorrow. Change her on the skidder. I'll give her your shit. Yeah, Luke and Dry Fit Liners, give me a 92 series. Well, I'm an hour behind. Hate to go, but need to call it a night. Tommy, I appreciate you, bud. The woods is a shit show. Fucking hell, man. There's no frost anywhere. Fucking low spots. Water's everywhere. We got all this fucking rain. Fuck, I go try to pull one skid. Fucking tires are full of slush. The chains are full of slush, I mean. They really had it together by the time the Silver Series came out. Doug, did I see you before? Or you just been hiding in the shadows? Now you commented before. Give us a video of the skidder screaming through the snow. I got one. I'm just trying to do stuff in kind of in series while I've been recording, so it's coming. I've been giving the members a sneak peek of what's coming up, so I'm just saying. membership could be in your future. Might be an option. Members been getting videos every day. And we might be breaking out a cartoon series for the member side. You have the chains on this year? Connor and I put them on last weekend. First one was a shit show. The second one went way better. The fucking excavator works way better to put chains on. Just pick that bitch up. We might bring back the comedy, the cartoon comedy-ish. I don't know what we're naming it yet, but I got some ideas. How's the Starlink treating you? It's working good. I'll be back on the member side, just going through some shit right now. No worries, buddy. Now I don't chain all 4 tires, Lee. It starts breaking fucking drive shaft. It gets too hard on the... You start carrying too much load on the rear tires, and it'll snap the U-joints off. The Port of Duluth used to have a Super Mac. It had a 16V71, and it was a fun to drive. Damn. Yeah, so far the Starlink street working fucking, it's all right. We'll get her done. I got chains for all 4. Bob bought a set for all 4. The other ones are buried beside the shed somewhere in the pole barn. I'm not sure where, but so anytime you put them on the back, it'd break the rear drive shaft U-joint. So, Will wants to know if you buy the Freightliner. At least when you're pulling on a skid, the front tires can hop. Still working on them for the cash. Or for the price. One of the two. You need that. I haven't been getting any notifications on member stuff or regular videos. Well, fuck. I've been trying to do a premiere every night at 8. Members video every day. And video shorts in between. So, I've been trying to crank them out. Has anybody been having issues with not being able to access members only videos? Huh. I don't know why you would have that. Somebody did before. Luke, did you have that problem before? Somebody had that problem before. Lee didn't. Alex beat me to it. So no notifications, but you can still get into them, can't you? No, it was Tom. Oh, that's right. Tom Anderson had that problem. About half of my members don't get notifications anymore either. YouTube got something messed up. Go back to an older video and try resetting your notification bell. Snowplow around trees for weeks and then cut them, kind of frozen. We're plowing one open water on snow and swamps. Yeah, it's fucking insane. Well, you've been in the woods a hell of a lot longer than I have, but I've never been in never seen a fucking winter in the woods like this. Where there's just no fucking frost in January. Anywhere there's fucking there's undisturbed snow, there's no frost. And then we got the rain, fucking took the frost out of the driveway out in front of the shop. I cut it with the bucket. I made a video. I could go out there with the shovel and stick it right into the fucking hilt. We had a 16 VU 194 at work replaced with a Cummins this summer, unfortunately. The guys that know the old Detroits are few and far between these days. A little warming from the ground up. Yeah, no shit. My old work, we had a 20V 190 149 in a trailer hooked to a generator. Fuck's sake. Larry's in, for fuck's sake. We have no frost here in New Hampshire. Y'all get frost anyway when you're that close to the ocean? The members video would always send an email. Haven't had one since November. Well, it's kind of a new thing since November. But anyway, our new gen set has a 3516 cat. I like the 149 better. The 149 series 1800. 149 series ripping 1800 at full load. Sounds evil, I bet. Ran a Lima dragline with a 6110 in it. Snap the in-haul cable if you weren't paying attention. Damn. The western side gets frost where you live. All right. I didn't know how far inland you had to go. How many feet of frost you get? Or you just get a little bit? I ain't never seen shit like this where there ain't no frost. You go out with the excavator anywhere where there ain't no fucking undisturbed snow. You could dig a fucking hole anywhere. You probably wouldn't have to rip that much frost to get through most places around here. And actually, I don't get anything from Squatch neither. Huh. 6110 was a neat engine. The early 110 series had a centrifuge blower instead of a root. HD20 Alice Chalmers had them. Ain't your dad got a couple of them? So I've seen at least a foot of frost. Shit. We've had a foot of frost in November before, but like this. 8V71 replaced the 110s. If the dew point links with the temperature, we get some light frost on the ground. It's gone again from after sunrise. Huh. I've only seen pictures and video of the 6110. Nope, HD6 and HD7. All right. The 51 series had no valves at all. One of these days, I gotta go up there and fire up the old 353 on the slasher. Maybe one of these days I'll get around to actually fixing the fucking thing, but I got a lot of other shit to fix first. Would be kind of handy for firewood, though. Fuck's sake. Make sure the rack isn't stuck if you do. Yep.
Oh.
2 days of rain sucked all the frost out again. Must be global warming. It's a fucking shit show underneath. There's a good snowpack yet, but it's a fucking... Usually when we get that, I don't know how hard the rain was your guys' place, but we had a couple of pretty good, steady, hard springtime rains, and it's like it went right through the fucking snow. That lighter rain will usually put that ice coating on top. It went right to the bottom of the fucking snow. It sucked all the frost right out of the ground. I can go dig a hole in my yard with a shovel this year. How's the pipes under the house and septic, Rick? So far, they've been perfect. Of course, there's no fucking frost in the ground. The ground's not fucking cold enough to freeze anything. It's crazy. And where I cut, I didn't upload that fucking short. Where I cut in the fucking driveway with the snow bucket is right over where the fucking septic lines go. Just gouged the fucking class 5 right out because I was trying to get down to get that ice from out in front of the shop. So I kind of pitched that bucket up a little bit. Fucking just got about 2 inches of class 5 right out of that motherfucker. Rain like a son of a bitch most of the day up here. Fuck's sake. I used to go to community to get members only videos. I just clicked on membership and there's all the videos. Huh. I can't tell you, Doug. They are always changing it. It's like a moving fucking target all the time. I live in the Vermont border here in New Hampshire, so I'm not close to the ocean. I got you. Had water puddles in the yard. We didn't get puddles. We got fucking ice, though. Fuck me, we got ice. Twice now I've had to take the excavator and rip ice from in front of the shop so I can actually get up and down the fucking slope. That slope is a double-edged sword because it's nice to park vehicles up there and be able to coast them down the fucking hill and into the shop. I don't need anybody to push me. But it's a real fucking bitch when that thing is slickered and fuck out and you can't back up the hill. Front-wheel drive cars can have a fucking hell of a time sometimes, but between the excavator and fucking pulling sand out of the back of the shop back there, just wait till we get the snow on top of that ice. That'll be make for some fun. Yeah, well, that's why I take that fucking grapple on the excavator and I just rip that fucking ice out. I can take her right down to the fucking gravel then. Trout stream at work was flowing pretty good. Damn. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. I don't know. Anybody like fucking Bud and Russell that's got to try to, they bid these jobs for the winter to try to freeze down a fucking swamp road. Fuck me. I don't know if you could get it. Bud, can you even get a fucking road to freeze down right now? Is there enough snowpack that if you packed it with your Argo, you could stay on top of it with a truck? I doubt it. You'd have a fuck of a time. No frost in the ground here either. I would hope not. If you got frost in the ground, buddy, you're fucked. You are fucked. 8 ways from Sunday. Bud, we partying for your birthday or no? J5 Bombardier. All right. Tom says, Luke, if there's frost in your yard, we're all screwed. Yeah, no shit. Martin says, what is frost? Will wants to know I'm self-employed. I'm self-tortured. I wouldn't call it employed. Employed means that insinuates that you make money. I have moments. At the till job, there isn't much frost, but where we were driving, there is still a foot in spots. Damn. You're not even that far away. But you're probably a little more bare ground. Still trying to figure out the party. All right, keep me posted. I'll show up. Had frost on my grass a few days this year. There's only been 18 days of this year. I thought most of your frost was from the last year. Just saying. You'd do that shit to me. Where'd you get that tranny figured out in the Pizza Man? Members video and update coming tomorrow morning. I believe so. I'm going to do another test drive in the morning just to be sure, but I think I got it. Really chaps my ass. What was wrong with it really fucking chaps my ass? I'll just say that. So. Crown Royal tastes good right now. Get her done. Hopefully that's it. I can't find anything else. And it worked like a fucking dream after that, so. I can't.
Oh.
But now that I spec'd him, I can see why. Did the lead frame break and fall down? No. I'll send you a text tomorrow. Pretty much I'll be here, bare ground around until tonight. All right. If not, who knows what the fuck? Yeah, I know, right? Squatch. I thought of a fucking story earlier today. Damn it. Oh, the antibiotic story. I was gonna tell the antibiotics. Fighting snow, water, and mud underneath. Fuck it. I'm going to on welfare. Yeah, no shit. You need a V-plow to borrow? I borrow you a V-plow if you want to come get it. I'll buy a load of wood from you and you can borrow my V-plow. You can't even get a molded lead frame for the 6-speeds right now. Even Dorman is unobtainium. Never too late for stories. Their group text that fucking Toby was in got me fucking... I fucking remembered the fucking antibiotics in the fucking toolbox. Holy shit. Lee, we're supposed to call down Caitlyn Jenner's, not trannies. It's offensive to some idiots. Well, Skidder too. Did you guys get the Skidder figured out? Or no? I haven't heard any update on that. What story were we supposed to ask Toby about? Yeah, ask Toby about Randy and his antibiotics in the toolbox. Wasn't a snowmobile story? Well, you can ask Toby about snowmobile stories. You mentioned it in a video. That's funny. We gotta call him Caitlyn Jenner's. Bruce Jenner's, right? We got her figured out for only $8,000. Well, I'm sorry I'm not a skidder mechanic. Or at least at that time, I didn't have time. What story you got, Rick? Over to ask Squatch about. Recently, I don't remember what it is. Well, he would take any extra antibiotics off people that didn't take them anymore for his just-in-case backup supply after bar hopping. Literally, last night was questionable, and go through and look at, no, not that one. No, not that one. Oh, that's the strong one. We're going to need to take that one. I was told our doctor neighbor that it's easier to build a hole than a pole, but you never know if some of these people... There you go. Forgot 1,000 to Alabama. Damn. Fuck. Man, start with if for that kind of money, I'm gonna start learning how to fix skidders, eh? Or get that service truck running. Not that I can't fix them, but fucking hell. Wow, he was flirting with some real nasty virtual backslap doing that. I mean, Ginger Billy Redneck jet ski video did remind me of the 4-wheeler snorkel job that never finished though. Had the air intake ripped off of his This isn't Randy, by the way. This is Zach. Had the air intake ripped off of his fucking Polaris 4-wheeler for fucking 2 years because he was going to put a snorkel on it with a bunch of fucked up PVC pipe. Then it never happened. He ended up having to put the bastard back together so he could plow snow, and then he ran into his mom's house trying to plow snow anyway. And now I'm mad that I don't remember what you told us or asked Toby about, Rick. Never mind. Alex Baldwin. Seals and relief valves in the pump. Damn. Caitlyn Jenner took a lot of heat at the Amex Baldwin roast. Oh my God, it was fucking hilarious. Scotch, you remember the just make something up. After working with Rick for 18 years, I'm fucking immune to shit given. You remember Zach with his fucking break-in tools? Or his lockout tools? Holy fuck. What did he spend on? This was when they were fucking expensive, too. That was years ago. He had to have his break-in tool. Oh, shit, the contour window. Contours were actually hard as fuck to break into, too. The only thing they ever had going for them is you couldn't Slim Jim the door to save your fucking life. He gets his fucking whole wasn't that whole fucking big bag kit fucking thing? Or was it when he bought that no, it wasn't that one. Yeah, it was the fucking all that fucking Rick was like, you could have used a fucking rock. So he gets a big fucking kit and he ends up breaking the fucking window out of her car. His mom's car. So now, mind you, he locks the motherfucker and decides, I'm going to practice breaking into the fucking things. I had a buddy who ran into his wife's car plowing snow with a side-by-side, and he blamed it on the dog. How did he blame it on the dog? He had the bag kit, and it was a flat spade tool with the little tab welded on the bottom. Hooked the bottom of the window and exploded it. Oh, my God. He comes in the next morning, need to order a window? Why do you need a window? Fucking practicing. Fucking practice. This is why on the member side, I think once a week. Give me another week-ish, February-ish. Need a little lead time. On Wednesdays on the member side, we'll start doing we'll do the little comedy, the little comic strip fucking thing again. The dumbass practiced on his mom's car by legit locking the keys in it with all of the doors closed and windows up. Scoots and Lucy? I'm not sure if that's going to be the title because it's going to start prior to that. We're going to go back a ways. We're not going to start with Scoots and Lucy. His dog was riding in his lap, and his dog was the dash hound. All right. Where's Bob at? Out snowmobiling. I saw his picture on Facebook. He texted me earlier. Well, he texted me right at the beginning of the live stream. I'm out. Have a good night, everyone. We'll get the hell out of here. Yeah. Why he ever locked the keys all the way in the car? You could have locked the fucking door and then had the keys to open it. But hell no, we're going to go legit here. He spent like $300 on the fucking break-in kit too, and then fucking breaks the window. I was like, you could have done that with a fucking rock for free. And I don't think he ever touched that motherfucker after that. I don't think he ever used it after that. Not that I've seen anyway. That's funny as fuck. I don't care here. One more. I got time for one more, and then I'm getting the fuck out of here. Oh, that was good. How much is the window? I have no fucking idea. Window cost as much as a kid. He had to sell the kit to pay for the window. I've had a Slim Jim out of a piece of banding. Works great and fucking cheap. I've witnessed some serious fuckery, especially with those assholes. Toby will remember those fucking idiots locking keys in vehicles when they were plowing snow. Oh, you get a junkyard? Oh, that's right, because I think window is fucking expensive for those things. Contour was old as fuck at that point. No, I think you got a junkyard one. A coated hanger and wedges work just fine. Those idiots fucking locking keys in vehicles when they were moving them. Oh my God. Timing how-to video on the 4.7, Rick? Maybe. We'll see how things transpire tomorrow. I'm so fucking I'm in a little bit of a fucking shape with shop work right now, so we'll see how that goes. What happened to the Bork board? It's put away at the moment, but straight 50s. I'll chug beers for straight 50s, or we can get there anyway, any other way. But if you want to add one up, we can fucking add one up. Just haven't had time. The auto lock started coming out. They'd close the door on a running car, and they'd have 3-4 runners waiting to be broke into every time the lock got plowed. Ever had the issue because my truck has a hole in the floor right under the steering wheel? Perfect. When I have a healthy distrust of moving a vehicle on car lots, I always leave the window down if I leave the key in them. Yep. 100%. Crack that window just that much. Give yourself an inch. Makes a difference in the world. Ask my wife. Inch makes a difference in the world. Or apparently tonight it was too long. I don't fucking know. I'll go in there and argue with her later. It's 10 o'clock. She's still awake, so I may as well just keep drinking beer and avoiding the situation. Finally got them to just shut them off and put the keys in the door. Then they just started forgetting to take the keys in with them before they went home. And we had a few of them stolen. And ended up between a fucking house and a garage in the cities. Remember the picture of that? Guy thought he could shoot the gap between a house and a garage in the cities. It was a Ford Explorer, if mine serves me. Toby will correct me if I'm wrong. It was like the 98-ish style Ford Explorer, I believe. And it turned out that the fucking house and the garage weren't perfectly fucking parallel. They tapered, got a little bit closer at the end. And they wedged that motherfucker in there, kicked out the back window, and ran away. And always roll the window down when it's in the shop. 100%. Memory serves. I think that was the 98-ish body style. Or have your dog lock you out of your truck. Fuck that. Dog doesn't go in my truck. For one. For two, the dog doesn't go in my truck. I'd probably let Mika ride around Old Blue, but she doesn't give a fuck about going anywhere. She wants to stay home. She gets all anxious when she's away. Even when she goes on a side-by-side ride to fucking the neighbors, she has a great time, but then pretty soon she wanders back home because she's got to keep guard or some shit. Yeah, they stole a fucking Boss V-Plow off pickup at fucking Ford garage one time too. Everything. Remember the stolen F-150 they found in the woods behind the casino? Then the two druggy guys came by wanting to test drive it after the cops cleaned out the evidence and had it towed to the dealership. I remember that. That was the one they trashed the fucking inside of. I had to fix the fuck out of that thing. Ever slam the door too hard on a Peterbilt and have the door lock on you? Burns is in. Burns, what's going on, buddy? Jeff Weinstock's in. Jesus, Jeff, it's late where you are. They were hoping to find some drugs in it or some shit. Yeah. God. Remember that loaner that they gave to that lady? She never fucking... Was it a loaner or a rental? That she didn't bring back for like 6 fucking months. And then they were like, maybe we should go do something about that. No fucking shit, huh? And here's the thing. This fucking day still puzzles the fuck out of me. We gave rental cars to people with both fucking sets of keys. So a couple of times, if you got both sets of keys on a Ford, you can make a third one really fucking easy. You don't even need to do the fucking pats. You cycle the fucking key, cycle another fucking key. Yeah, fuck yeah, you can trick that system. When people go fuck it, or they go cut a duplicate and just give it back to us. Come steal the motherfucker later. Fuck. Why we gave rentals out with fucking both sets of keys, I have no idea. Well, they kept stopping in to drive that new Taurus every time she needed to impress somebody, making them think she had a new car. There was what was that one? Like fucking. Sad thing is, we let her test drive it like 5 times. I know it. Well, I put rubber grommets around the locks on mine. Hasn't happened yet. There you go. You would think a Ford dealer would have known that. Would have knew that. Yeah. You would think they would have knew a lot of things. Fuck's sake. It's been a while for old time's sake. Oh, fuck's sake, bud. Appreciate you. I'm going to chug this one. I'll take a leak and maybe one more. I might do one more. I'll do one more. Whew. I haven't chugged beer in a long time. Ah! Will said he made a spare door key. For your Ranger or your Semi? Thought that was your boss's Semi. I need another beer. Fuck's sake. Oh, yeah. Oh, one more beer. No, chug another. No, I'm not ready to call it a night yet, and I still have a beer left. I'm in for one more for you, but I don't know if I'm going to chug her or not. But I appreciate you. Member for 32 months. Fuck yeah. I think there's only 3 of you in the top 3. At 32 months, you, Becky Goslin, and one other person. I can't think of who it is. I just looked at it the other day. There's 3 in the top 3. Bad night doing night milking, then black and white legged girls. Damn. I didn't know you were milking cows out there, bud. Shit. I keep mine on the dipstick handle. Grocery store I worked at, I locked myself out of my 97 F-150 one night. It was freezing rain. I got the back window open, but I was too fat to get in, so I found a child shopping and gave him $5 to crawl through, open the locks. Perfect. I'm at 29 months, I think. I don't know. I'd have to check. I seen the other day when I pulled up somebody, Luke and Becky, and then there was the Rick and Toby. Did the dealer ever sell a real lemon car truck that you spent more hours trying to correct the problems? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We sell. Holy fuck. Doug's at 31. Appreciate you, buddy. I don't think anyone has me beat. I signed up before it was public. That's true, but you're in that 28-day window as they go by, but you were the very first. I will say that via text because you knew they were available before they were available. So appreciate you. I'll give you halvesies on that because I can't go all the way. Fuck's sake. Yeah, it was 3/4. I need to sip a little. Fucking hell. No, it's shit, I don't know. Been you remember that great 2017 Lexus 5.0 that they beat for like 300,000 miles? Laugh has with life, never came in for an oil change with more than a quart left in it, but never died. 100%. How's my MD? Over there. It'll be fine. 27 months, 5 days for me. Jeff, I appreciate you, buddy. That Mille Lacs Band truck, they beat the fuck out of that thing. It had more fucking whiskey dents in it. And no matter what it needed, they just dropped it off and went to the bar. Always down to the bar. And, fuck, what was the guy's name? It doesn't matter. He come back fucking 3 sheets to the fucking wind sometimes. And it was like, dude, I don't know. We should fucking let this guy leave with that shit. But not my deal. I'm just here turning fucking wrenches. I don't give a fuck who's getting sued. It ain't my deal. Then Rick had another 5.0. You put a short block in and a long block in at the same time. Then Escape, the old couple in town owned, they had you chasing mystery noise for like 6 months, then had the FSE out looking at it, and you even drove it with the gas tank out. Oh my God. So we had, this was like 2019, 2020-ish Escape. They said it only when they left the fucking garage in the morning, it made a clunk noise when they backed out of the garage. Did you ever work on a dual clutch transmission? Toby worked on more of them than I did, but there's plenty. Only when they backed out of the garage, and sometimes when they turned the corner and fucking we went round and round. I gutted this thing. I took every fucking thing out of this vehicle that it didn't need to drive down the road. All of it. Fucking everything. The seats, the carpet, the fucking interior panels, the fucking fuel tank. All of the rear suspension that I could. The fucking stabilizer bar, the stabilizer links. Anything it didn't fucking need to drive down the road. And I couldn't fucking get it to stop making noise. FSE comes, it's fine. And then they're bringing fucking cookies and I don't know. They had you working on it under my Ford ID, so they'd get paid for warranty until the FAC called one day to talk to me about it, and I had no fucking clue what he was talking about. Yeah, I had fucking gutted this thing. I had the fucking dash out of it. He called you though, didn't he? Like on your cell phone, I think. Or he called and asked to talk to you, one of the two. Yeah, it was a shit show. When the FSE came, we drove that motherfucker all over the goddamn place. And then it was fixed. What fixed it? Fire? I put that thing all back together for the FSE to come drive it. We spent, 4, 5, 6 hours driving that fucker around. I worked on a shit ton of dual clutch transmissions. Not too bad, really. Could rip them out quick and do whatever was needed with it without too much BS. It's FSE, Field Service Engineer. Field Service Engineer. None of those make any fucking sense because these are just assholes. The FSE called one day at the company line and Larry didn't know what he needed to page Rich instead of Toby. There you go. Bossy know-it-all. Oh, it was a fucking shit show. FSEs are the dumbest motherfuckers you've ever seen in your life. I don't give a fuck what company they work for. They are the stupidest son of a bitches you've ever seen. They have no idea why they're there. They're just there to get another step in their fucking job. Last good FSE we had was Ed Ofsted. All the rest of them are ladder climbing dickheads. Well, Ed actually cared about his job back then. All I could think of was a loose spare hanging under the frame. They just had one of those special trucks, I guess. I was an SE. Service engineer? For fuck's sake. Hey. For an auto manufacturer? Guess I lost a member tonight. So to this day, no one knows what the fuck the noise was? Nope. We had a Caravan when I worked at a Dodge dealer that had a mystery noise. After the field service engineer came and said there was nothing wrong with it, they brought us cookies the next fucking day. The next day. I have no fucking idea what happened. No fucking clue. It's beyond me. I've never taken, remember that one FSE they had only ever stopped in to go over his shop equipment checklist to see what we had. He was shocked to find out that we didn't have an $8,000 Ford approved fuel storage container. Oh, that's right. I remember he was walking around. That was a little Poindexter with his fucking khaki shorts and fucking sandals like Luke wears. And he fucking, the old 33-gallon drum always did just fine. Yep, with the hose in it, cut for the fucking siphon. He cut a little fucking bird's mouth in that bitch so you can put the blowgun in there and use it as a siphon. So you just touching it fixed it, right, Rick? No. It's not how that works. I'm not some prophecy of auto repair. We finally found it after months of string with the 3 fender washers and 2 7/16 nuts tied to the end of it, hung inside the door. It was written in paint. Persistent, aren't you? Wow. Yep, that was the guy you can always tell that you're dealing with when you see the khaki shorts. Good night, all. Toby and Luke, give Rick shit for me. Bud, give her the shit tomorrow. Don't get stuck, would you? Fuck's sake. I'll have to haul a timberjack up there and pull you out. Squatch, you remember the batteries in the subfloor? In the, fuck vehicle was that? Someone did that on purpose. They put, there was 2 AA batteries in a fucking, in between the layers of the fucking sheet metal. And you would stop, you'd hear, punk. You'd accelerate, you hear, punk. No fighting fires when the glass enamels did not fire properly on a windshield line. If the windshield production line went down, we were charged $60,000. $60,000 an hour? Holy fuck! All right, I can respect what you did. I got respect for that. Not them motherfuckers. I'm telling you right now. I don't know what they were getting paid, but it was too goddamn much. Before Rick's time, old Dutch Jones from East Carrick had a mystery high-pitched noise in her car. After 3 months of us trying to duplicate it, she finally figured out it was her hearing aids. I remember Dutch Jones, but I don't remember that incident because it was before my time. How heavy is a timberjack? 18,000-ish. 20-ish. Bud probably knows better than I do, but I think it's about 18,000. Fully laden, it's probably 20,000. Ford frickin' Tempo. Fucking Ford Tempos. They were better than a fucking Ford Probe, though. You can haul it on the triaxle behind Katie's truck then. Yeah. In case you haven't checked, I'm not Wendy. I got pictures of that bitch. Is it on that trailer? I got pictures somewhere of that. No, it wasn't on that trailer. It was on a different trailer. Bob's sliding that bitch off that fucking trailer. What do you guys think of the Fairmont? They're outdated. Holy fuck. Some of the mystery bullshit that we put up with at the fucking Ford garage. Friend of mine had a Tempo with a Mitsubishi diesel. He got better than 50 miles per gallon on the highway. Told everybody that the fucking Tempos had a diesel in them. The Gen 2 Thunderbird convertible, we had to replace the cloth top on. Yeah. That and the fucking Mustang. And they paid like 9/10 to put a fucking cloth top on it. And once you staple that bitch, it's fucking permanent. No pressure, but it's only like a $4,000 fucking piece of rag. And you got to put on this motherfucker in 9/10. My sister had one. Called it the Porvant. Big POS. Kent thought they were a different diesel. Toyo Kojo? I don't know what they were. The $3,500 panoramic roofs in the Edge were fun too. Yeah. When your kids keep fucking around with sticking shit up in there when the panoramic roof is open and then they fuck it all up. And that was when you couldn't even get parts. It was just selling it as assembly. Stuck open. Replace assembly. Buy it all. Yep. Just buy it all. Holy fuck. Well, it was like the lady that left her kid left his hockey stick in the back of her Mustang. And at the end of hockey season, she went to fucking roll a rag top down in the summer and fucking blew the back window out of her rag top Mustang. What was the shop time on a panoramic roof? For the assembly, I don't remember. But it was fucking a lot because A pillars, B pillars, C pillars, all of it. Gut it all. Take it all out. Then reprogram it and re-fucking initialize the fucking system and all that other bullshit. Fuck me. God, in hindsight, I'm glad I worked for myself. No, fuck that. I'd still fix it, but this shit has showed up from other hack shops. Always pissed me off the most. Others fucked it up, got paid in full, and then we got unfuck it, working for a loss. The classic. We seen this, well, I personally, but Toby was witness. The Gen 2 3.5s, every fucking person that, it seemed like every shop around that did fucking timing work on them broke the fucking oil pump fucking connector off in the goddamn front cover. Just smash that bitch on there and fucking break it off. And all of a sudden it's dumping oil all over the fucking place. I don't know how many of those bastards I have to pull the front cover off of because they fucking broke the connector off. Pick up a general manager, had a Dakota with a Cummins. We were adding 5 gallons of diesel every week for a month. When we quit, he was at the dealership every week bitching. Damn. Sean, what's going on, man? What's going on? What's happening in your neck of the woods? Y'all will be busy. I ain't needed no windshields lately, so I ain't been able to send y'all out this way. Whatever happened to the Land Rover, or whatever happened, I needed a new motor. I ended up putting a motor in that motherfucker, and that was the reason I quit. Remember the 3.5 EcoBoost that one shop retimed after it had stretched the timing change and jumped enough teeth to quit once already. Just realigned the marks and sent it on its way. Yep. That was the EcoBoost guy. That was when we got fucking introduced to that fucking, they had some fucking feller fucking, or somehow got called the EcoBoost guy. He was the one down fucking cities-ish area that fucking proclaimed that he could fucking fix all of them. When is part 3 of the 3.5 timing fiasco coming? Tomorrow night. EcoBoost Professional Fix It. Outdoor Adventures. Andrew, I appreciate you, buddy. He was getting some damn good mileage. Rick put a $12,000 engine in that one. Yes, I did. The material cost of glass in a $3,500 panoramic roof was probably $25. It was the mechanism and, well, markup and, you know how the world works, Jeff. The glass isn't shit. The materials and the mechanism isn't shit. Just everybody's got to make money in between. The number of those you put engines in was stunning. Yeah, it was fucking amazing. I got that one Explorer that some shop had to replace the transmission on and sandwich the main harness between the bell and the block, then brought it to us to fix right because they trusted us. That's right. Squatch, you remember the fucking Taurus? The shop in the guy in Finlayson. Fuck, who put it? Wasn't the Deep Rock. The guy in fucking Finlayson put that goddamn transmission in it, and he never fucking aligned anything. I got another beer. Let's go. Remember glass? It's about 90% sand, for fuck's sake. That's right. It's like 24-hour book on labor, Jeff. Fuck. I can't remember the guy's name. Toby remembers this Taurus. You could fucking look between the engine and the transmission and see fucking the lights in the ceiling of the shop. And he had fucking mashed the fucking torque converter and a flex plate together and just fucking sent it. Damn it, I can't remember the guy's name, though. Not that I need to shred his ass on the internet, but fuck him. Not even one fucking locating dowel. Nothing. Not fucking send it. And I think the torque converter disengaged under load or some shit. It would just fucking pull in. Some of the windshield pieces are up there with a box of steaks these days since they started mounting all of these electronics on them. I bet. Fucking defrosting grids and holy hell, I made a live stream. That one guy that rebuilt the 302 valve in his 03 Taurus and got only 3 bell housing bolts in it. No dowels lined up and no torque converter bolts tight. Wasn't his first name Denny? Yes, Denny. Fuck. Anyway. Do you have WS fluid for the tender or just multi-vehicle WS? Napa's bringing it tomorrow, though, because I had to order it from Owatonna warehouse. Josh, what's happening, man? Denny, fuck. I gotta take a leak. I gotta remember what his fucking last name. Yes, his first name was Denny. He had the shop in just on this edge of Finlayson there. The unfuckery we had to do for some shops was amazing. Still is, but yeah, we're talking about the same guy. There was like 1.5 inch of gap between the trans and the engine on the one side. It handled like shit because everything would flex around so bad. Just popped in. Internet is shit. Outdoor adventures. You need to get yourself some Starlink. It's pretty mint. Luke wants to know if Squatch is buying Starlink. Then he declined further repairs, just climbed back in it and left. Master of None, are you installing a lot of Fuyeo glass made in Moraine, Ohio? Jeff, my new truck has a safe light window from Fuyeo. I don't know how you say it. But I could spell it. Can't think of his fucking last name. Remember the Ranger that O'Reilly's had for running parts came in for its very first oil change and couldn't get anything to run out of the pan? That's because that fucking bolt was in there. There was a bolt right in front of the oil hole, in front of the drain hole. Ricky Dicky, that Starlink is the best purchase you have made in a while. Thanks, very clear picture. I don't know if it's the best purchase I've made in a while because I wasn't quite fucking ready to pull the trigger on that. My frustrations reached a peak. Turns out I had a loose bolt floating around the pan and it blocked the oil drain hole. And we, management, avoided working on it for that at all costs. Yeah, they were like, push it back in. Let the oil drain, put the plant plug back in. Where that bolt came from, I don't know if anybody ever knew. Best live stream maybe ever. Starlink is in my future for sure. Future. It's fine. Yes, and they have gotten a lot of OE contracts since they've opened a factory here. Chinese glass made in America and American glass made in China. Yeah, it's fuck. The things that we chose to fucking work on and then the things we chose not to work on were just fucking mind-boggling. Like, brand new fucking Ford Ranger. Yeah, I'd tear the oil pan off of that thing. No. Well, I hope you guys like it because it's fucking costing me a pretty penny. I wasn't fucking really fucking ponying up that kind of cash lately, but fucking whatever. It wasn't for the fucking, I'm not going to lie, it wasn't for fucking YouTube. It was because I couldn't get my shop manuals and all the other shit to work. So now I can do that. It's more efficient. I can fucking flow in the shop. I need to fucking make money here. So PPG used to make good glass, here. And after fucked everything up 100%. Who talked you into that? They need their ass kicked. Yeah, thanks, Luke. Well, it was one or the other. Turns out the other's probably coming too, but I may have pulled the trigger for the other. It was a 2-wheel drive Ranger 2. Would have been gravy to work on. No, fuck no, we're not. I don't know how we'll code that for warranty. Yeah, we're gonna code it for warranty. Never mind the fact that I completely tore down a fucking engine that was under warranty before we tried to turn in a fucking hotline or a fucking warranty claim, and then we needed to do fucking diagnostics on the bitch. You remember this fucking truck from Archon? You remember, I guarantee you remember this shit. Chinese bought GM plant in Ohio. That old bomber shut down and put in auto glass lines. PPG had to move to Mexico to compete. Put it all back together to diagnose. Oh no. We made up so much shit. I'm out playing in the snow tomorrow. And Bryce, I appreciate you. Get our authorization to tear down. Oh fuck. We played the fucking game of telling them the shit that they wanted to hear to tell me to do the shit that I've already done. You needed to trick the hotline into telling you to do things you already done. I think it was the same one that got the file to the cylinder wall to make some score marks. Yep. We had to score that engine out. That was the one I put fucking brake shavings in the cam journals. Fucking put the impact on that bitch at fucking full throttle. Just wah! It turns out. Yep. It turns out those motherfucking cam journals are way more fucking durable than you think. As much as you might think that those bitches will score easy, they do not. It was fucking impressively hard. I don't think we even put a mark on them. Nope. And I put enough fucking filings in there that you had to legit use the impact to get it started, to get it turning. You know, rap, and then fucking finally get it freewheeling and just fucking nothing. Pull the caps off. Like, what the fuck? Put more in. I've spent like a whole day trying to destroy that engine. But I got it. Yeah. Victor's in. Victor, what's going on, buddy? I'm out too, East Coast time. I have to deal with ice tomorrow before we go get some snow. Josh, I appreciate you, buddy. Holy fuck. God. Some of the shit we fucking... Rick, you and Squatch are bringing back memories from my old GMC dealer days. Speaking of engines, the Coworker 1.5T, the dealer built them parts, still runs. Oh, no shit. When Randy hydrolocked that 3.54 that had stuck open injectors, and they told me that I was going to have to tell the inspector that I did it, that was when Squatch tried to change his career. And bought a red, but you got so pissed off, you bought a red Focus. That was straw that broke camel's back and made me go to the railroad. I'll try to go to the railroad. Look where we're at now. It's a good fucking thing the railroad didn't keep you. You think how fucked you'd be right now? You'd be a miserable motherfucker right now. I'm telling you right now. That shit would have sucked. You'd still be at the bottom of the fucking totem pole. Trying to climb your ass up. Worked out though. Furlough made me start slamming YouTube heavy. That's right. And you slamming YouTube heavy is what made me start YouTube. So here he is, and here we are. Funny how that works, isn't it? Sometimes y'all work together and y'all put a little bit of work into things. You'll figure some shit out. Some people could probably take a hint from that. I'm just saying. Toby, how long do you work for the railroad? Technically or actually? It's all BNS's fault. Pretty much. Oh, he went to the railroad and got furloughed, and he started slamming YouTube, and then he was like, hey, man, you need to fucking do this. So I was like, all right, fine, fuck it, I'll do YouTube. So I did YouTube. Here we both are. So the entire reason that we have careers is because of Burlington Northern Santa Fe. Huh. Figure that shit out. Safety first and don't drink on the job. I'm getting another beer. I just bought this afternoon. Talked to an old BNS up buddy a couple months ago. Turns out every new hire group for 3 rotations ahead of me are all gone. Sick of no work. It don't work. Squatch wants to know, or Luke wants to know if Squatch has a plow he can pull with his MD. Your MD doesn't we have not confirmed that your MD is even capable of pulling a plow yet. When is the fucking mouse in your pocket going to come up here and work on that fucking thing, eh? You probably need a pre-trip before spring plow day to confirm that that bitch even runs. I only got 2 beers left in the 12-pack that I bought this afternoon, so... Well, it was technically 11 o'clock when I went to Duquette, but... I patronized the Duquette store, so... I'd rather buy beer from them than anywhere else around here, so... Plus, they have Budweiser. I'm good with it. Who the fuck only buys a 12-pack? I don't have time to drink the rest of the fucking week. Well, I go to the pub tomorrow. Auction site says runs. I hired on, trained for 15 weeks, got certified and furloughed the next day, furloughed for 2 years after, called back with no work, so they just could fire as much of their recall list as possible. It's Master of None says girls, Luke. In the meantime, he wasn't gone for that long before he had to come crawling back to the Ford dealership. He didn't have to, but he did. Dodge, the ops testing training manager for 3 weeks after recall, finally quit. They were trying to build cases on all of us anyway. That's right. Resigned. Didn't quit, you resigned. That depends on the beer, Luke. Sometimes 12 is more than enough. Probably going to be about just right tonight. I'm just saying. 63 and counting. Beers? Fuck's sake. If you're 63 deep, you're a better man than me. Donald, what's going on, buddy? 23 and 62 thumbs up. Poor Swagger getting laid off. I remember the old red tampon. Yeah, if you get fired from a Class 1 railroad, you're blacklisted for life, but if you resign, you can still rehire. So you've been pursuing that or no? You want to go work for somebody else at this point, Scotch, or no? Fuck it. I'll tell you right now, YouTube's not going to cut it for me, but not for my, I got to do other shit, but I'll still stay working for myself versus working for somebody else, because as fun as it seems, there was most times, it's not that fun. I actually kind of missed that car, 42 miles per gallon, but hard to sit in for more than 2 hours, LOL. 4014 was the big boy. Was that the big boy? I don't know. Toby would know. There's a video of it on my channel somewhere. I think on Toby's too. YouTube's my plan for the long as it floats. Doing better at that than I ever have working for somebody else. 4014. I will tell you. Did a little bit of a recap a couple of days ago from the last year. Holy fucking shit. Kyle did a walk around video on it. I just saw that bitch. We just watched that bitch go through town. Mark said he saw it in person. I just fucking. She just went through Ash Cove. Luke's got 49 MD yet. Kyle did a walk around video on it, yeah. On the 49, yeah. She's mint. Until she's not. Well, I'll look at it at some point. I swear to God. I'll put it on the schedule. My schedule's floating and changes every 5 fucking minutes, though. Because I don't know who the hell scheduled 22 hours worth of work on that and scheduled 3 other vehicles for fucking Friday. I'm going to kick his ass. That guy needs to get his ass kicked. I think it's 49-ish. Mark needs a wrench. All right, I'll give Mark a wrench. Turns out he was just lined up right there. Mark earns a wrench more than Will does, I'll tell you that. He didn't tell me why I can fix a fucking 12E, but he can't fix his own fucking temp gauge, so. Service writer needs his ass kicked. Yeah, damn right he does. Will, you still in here or you cop out? Fuck's sake. Still asking why you can't fix your fucking temp gauge, but you can fix the 12V. I'm just calling bullshit. We can talk about it. Scott, you still here? I got another one. I remember at the... Oh, he still is here. Schedules were Rick's worst enemy. Now look who's doing it. Hey. But I was making them money, not making me money. All right? We had this discussion many, many fucking times about who's making who money. Now I got all distracted and forgot what the fuck I was going to talk about. Some bitch. There's a difference between making them money and making me money. You know that as well as I do. Rick and Toby, how much in advance did you know your work was scheduled? Ha! There was a schedule, and then there was whatever the fuck they decided they were going to deviate from. So for me personally, I'm one man, one show. I got one responsibility. Just because it was in your column doesn't mean you were the one working on it. They mixed, matched, fucking sorted, fucking... I said something about having one more story, but then I forgot what you... Still have the tankless heater in the shop, Rick? I do. But don't vent the fucker outside like I told my neighbor not to vent the fucker outside, because that one right there is the one that I vented outside and it froze. So I just vented into the bathroom, which is fine because it's a shop. Fucking doors go up and down. You're not going to fucking suffocate anyway. I vented into the fucking shop, into the bathroom, because the bathroom has a subfloor in it, so we don't get radiant heat. So if you wash your hands for a long time, it's nice and warm when you go to the bathroom and you get a little bit sleepy. It's fine. You just don't have to push as hard. Anyway, there was never anything ever written under my name, but I always had 2 weeks worth of bullshit to shovel at any time. Well, even when there was, it wasn't guaranteed what you were working on. There was never any guarantees what you were working on at any given fucking point. You remember the fucking permanent marker and the fucking electrical tape on the schedule. Because Toby was the first one that initially fell victim to, hey, I know you have 2 weeks of vacation scheduled, but we need XYZ done. Randy always had his whole day planned out in advance. Never had to deal with any carryover. Always got to start fresh on Monday morning. Who put the transmission in a high bed trade-in thing? Jake. And the boss had to buy it because nobody would fucking buy it after that. But anyway. Or own it. Eat it. Yeah, we could fucking never get a break. It was always more bullshit than what I wanted to deal with, I could tell you that. I create my own bullshit now, so. A lot of the work depended on which buddy just pulled up to the curb. Fuck them. Get in line. He can still do that work. He can still tell me how busy he is. We've had this discussion. You're not that fucking busy because you don't have the fucking work to show for it. Plain and simple. I got loudmouth over here, and I got the fucking other guy that works there here. Remember Randy swore off talking to you? It made it like 2 whole weeks until he had to ride the ASE test. So he gets pissed at me. I don't even remember what I said. Because there was this whole fucking time, Randy thought he could take fucking all of the shit that I could give him. All of the shit. I'm a grown-ass man. I'm not going to get mad about anything. And then I would insult him, say something, and he'd flip the fuck out. You weren't supposed to say that. So finally he gets mad enough at me that he's not talking to me anymore. Then we got to go to fucking ASE tests. So ASE tests are in Superior in UWS? University of Wisconsin Superior. Yes, UWS. And he doesn't know how to get there. And forever for that fucker was 7 to 10 days. So he decides, yep, I'm not talking to Rick for fucking forever. So he makes it like 11 days. And we got to go to the ASE test. And finally, we're sitting on break one afternoon, and he goes, he doesn't want to say it. You can tell he's just getting all antsy and shit. So, can we ride together tonight? And at that point, I just looked at Toby, and he's like, I'm like, why? I don't know where I'm going. This was probably in a time before everybody had Google Maps on their phone. So, because at that time, we probably had the keyboard fucking phones where you still had to punch the fucking letters enough times to get the letter you wanted. And he had wore all the keys off of it anyway. But Randy could get a special kind of mad at me sometimes. WITC. Oh, that's right. Wisconsin Indian Head Technical College. You're correct. It wasn't UWS. UWS is across the street. I apologize. Wisconsin Indian Head Technical College. Oh, yeah, I got you. They're on the same fucking block. And it was easy to fucking find, too. Yeah, you went across the fucking bridge, took a right, went down, I don't know, till the fucking sign said WITC, and then you went that way. Why wouldn't he ask his cousin for a ride? I think our schedules are fucked up at that point. They didn't have to any test or research in then. That's true. We were off on... Toby's was different than ours. Some of them. The only one I ever failed is the only one I ever fucking studied for. Pissed me off. Studied my ass, and then I failed. He couldn't read a road map? Oh wait, no, he couldn't read a road map to save his fucking life. If there wasn't pussy on the other end of that fucking map, he wasn't going to find it anyway. That was when he was still driving the fucking... I think that was still when he was driving the fucking Cloquet or Barnum every goddamn night. If memory serves. Because shortly thereafter, they gave up on ASE testing. Because it costs money. I don't think ASE testing is worth a fuck anyway. You remember that one time when those instructors were there to take tests and they had hard-ons about their super hard tires on their Volkswagens? Oh yeah, gotta get that mileage, you know. You could find his cousin at a wedding, just not the testing center. Luke, the reason you can't find the testing center is because you keep antibiotics in your toolbox. I'm just saying. Simple. It's just simple. First thing I learned how to do when I started driving was a road map. Luke says that makes total sense. Well, dumpster fire watchers, it's Thursday morning in PA. This old man needs to get to bed, be safe, and enjoy the rest of the week later, all. One guy admitted that they were so crap in the winter they'd slide sideways onto the road crown, LOL, but got 1.5 miles extra in the summer with them. That was that 08, 09 fucking economy crash, fucking fuel skyrocketing. Priuses are fucking $20,000 over fucking MSRP, and it was crazy. That's funny. I figured the first thing you learned to do was chisel on a tablet and read a sundial. Wow. Oh. You got to pop antibiotics because your weekend escalated. You might need to rethink your life choices. That's not untrue, though. Toby can verify this shit. Up early for work today. Hayden, I appreciate you, buddy. Toby says, Rex Kramer, you haven't heard the half of it. That's what I'm saying. The members, we're gonna dial into this just a little bit. I'll tell a little bit of a story, and we'll have a little bit of a cartoon or a flip book or whatever. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'll figure it out. We're gonna tell some stories from way back when. 1 a.m. here. I'm out. Have a good one. I got one more beer. I was just finished one beer, right? Toby coming over for a members collab? We educated Kyle real good in our group text last week. He was jaw-droppingly fucking shocked. Rex says I can't imagine what's yet to come. All right, I got one fucking beer left, so I'm gonna take a leak, and then I'm gonna drink that beer and I'll go to the plus left. I only got one left. I can't leave dead sober. We just got to get them all done. One and done. One more beer. Whatever happened to your Ranger, Toby? Which one? He had two of them. The 92? Vince, it's out. 92 got sold to Zach. The 03 got killed by a tree. By the tree. The tree that damn near killed us both. Fuck's sake, I've come close to dying a couple of times, but not like that. Toby, were you on when I told Rick about the time Rusty turned us down about bringing all you guys lunch or donuts? Did you like the 2.3, 2.5 Lima better than later Mazda engines? Senior still has my old 95 sitting in the weeds by the pole barn. Hasn't ran in 10 years. Tell him I'll give him $300 for it. For the purple bastard. I'll give him $300 for the purple bastard. We'll get her running again. I don't know why, because I don't need another fucking truck to drive because I never go anywhere, but I want to fuck. Nostalgia. Man, I figured I bought old blue for fucking $500 and I sold the cat off of it for $4. You have a Ranger of your own, Rick. Yeah, well. Never stopped me from buying another one. I'm a hoarder, remember? Well, we get into the whole fucking hoarder thing. Fuck. Where is Kyle? He's been fucking... He better have a fucking wood stove running at this point. He hasn't been fuck all for chatty. Just saying. For as much of a nagging bitch as he is sometimes when he doesn't have anything to do. When he's got shit to do, he just ignores everybody. Hat trick. 100% hat trick. Hat trick's been holding on, too. Doug offered to bring up Subway or something, and Rusty said, I don't think that will be necessary. That was always necessary. Anytime someone wanted to buy us food, that was always necessary. I'm just saying. Those assholes can say what they want, but that shit was necessary. He who dies with the most toys wins, Rick. I'm trying to lead out in front. You remember the old 91? After you jacked it up and painted Pounder where she's wet on the side, I think it had Mother Nature Raper on the other. Yes. Those are the things you may have not seen in Toby's first video. It was on the truck. But it was probably from a far enough distance that he hasn't been... It was... Yeah, so... If you guys haven't watched Toby's very first fucking video, that was me destroying trees in his fucking YouTube debut. Remember, Luke? Why buy one of something? 12 of them are better. Just think lifetime supply of parts. Well, it depends on if they have a common failure, though. That's, yeah, I get it. Hell yeah, bud. I'm a hoarder. I'm fucking hoarding. My wife encourages it more than you think. I mean, she's got like 18 different sizes of snowshoes and doesn't even fucking know it. Gotta remember that next time I'm painting shit on some junk. I'm gonna paint Mother Nature Raper on something tomorrow. I need a section so I can collect Detroit-powered things. Section? You could start with a couple of acres and add on from there. I'm just saying, if you need a place to store some Detroit-powered things, I know a guy. 2 sections? I didn't remember that video until one of the comments today reminded me of it after hearing Senior talk about the old Swamp Angel truck in the woods. Yeah, that's ironically. The fucking irony is just amazing. The absolute irony in that is just fucking amazing. Oh shit, history repeats. Yeah, no shit. When was that? When do you have a way better fucking eidetic memory than I do. You probably know when that was, but you only run over trees one way. Luke needs a section for his LS swaps first. 11 years ago. Holy shit. Isn't that something? June 30th. Isn't that something? Fuck's sake. Here he is. In that brief moment in time, in hindsight, we could have fucking set ourselves in that fucking 3-year window. We would have set ourselves up for fucking ever if we would have just fucking stuck to YouTube. Just didn't know it. Between the 90 Ranger, the fucking 89 Escort, the 92 Ranger. Rick was half the man he is today, and I actually had brown hair still. Ah, fuck. That's funny. Damn, you guys are old now. Yeah, I got hair now, too, if I don't cut it. Just a little thin on top. We're just going for the sides. I got a natural mullet. Business in the front, party in the back. It's not that long. Just starting into the 43rd year. Get her done. Sean's not that fucking young either. He just got a lot of little kids running around. Shit. How many little kids you got? Like 5 of them fuckers or what? Good Lord. Every time your wife posts something on Facebook, there's like 7 of them bastards. Rick made Grandpa first, though. Yeah, but I wouldn't change it. I only have 43 till March. You're 40. You're going to be 43 in March. I'm 40, and my daughter will be fucking 18 in June. I win. I win. You know where those come from or no? July is 43 for me, I think. Only 3. They just move fast. They don't get that from you. Shane Holst hits 41 January 27th. Damn. Can't count real good like. How old are your kids, Sean? The bad part is Toby's going to remember when my daughter was born. That's going to date him real fast. Age isn't fucking shit, but he's going to remember when my daughter was born. You're all making me feel old. I hit 54 this year. Hayden, you're only as old as you feel, buddy. And you party at least like you're 39. Because I was 39 when last time we partied, so. 9, 5, and 3. Holy shit. I remember when you first announced that you had a spawn of your own on the way. But think, that was fucking near 18 years ago. 1960 model here. Get her done. You're only as old as you feel, boys. It's all good. Luke wants to know what's next in the hopper for builds besides the cab for Swamp Angel. Last time I seen the video, the cab for Swamp Angel was in the motherfucking back of that 40-foot shipping container. X231 is getting another chance at the spotlight. Oh, damn. That must have been terrifying to hear Rick say. Feeling it this morning, mind you, it could have be something to do with working 17 days straight. I wouldn't know. I'm way beyond working that many days straight. Then probably going to refurb the Farm All H this summer. So one time wasn't good enough for no. Having this weekend off, get her done. So it's getting one more chance at the spotlight. So what you're saying is, if that bitch doesn't make the views and ad revenue, it's time to move on. So what's the backup plan? H needs back end parts bad. So if MM falls on its face, what are we going to do then? Or no? Surprised Toby's still here. Is this the one night a week that you stay up? RD6 doesn't fit in the shop. He needs to make an investment. Exactly. Jumping into the red power content ASAP if X231 doesn't get the views. Wow. See, I appreciate your RD6 will fit just barely, but it'll make it through the door. Oh, we've been planning for the future. I'm stacking my beer cans back into the fucking case because why not? I don't have any left, so fuck it. Wait, you plan for the future? I know some people that do not plan for the future and then just hope somebody else is going to bail them out for it. Hayden says RD6? Put all my beers back. I got other ones. Remember someday? I remember someday. And I remember, hey, can you look this up for me or no? 12-pack is not a case, by the way. I'll buy a membership just to help subsidize X231 content. Wow! Look at that. You might get an extra member. Luke is kind of corny on the fucking proprietary fucking building type shit. That's why he's a member on my page. Because I just bork everything. It's proprietary. Satellite dish install? Proprietary. Squatch, you gonna buy that shit or no? I think you should. I think you'd love it. For the money, I think it's your best bang for the buck, honestly. You need that in your life. Fuck the frustrations. In hindsight, I probably should have done it a while ago, but members are highly valued. You'd be surprised how much nicer I am if you give me $5. Every month. You have to give him $5 every month. It's not a one-time fucking deal. I guarantee you. I need to get some better internet. Totally worth the investment. I'll tell you right now. Totally worth the investment. I like my downloads like fucking 180, 190. Granted, you're going to be in the trees. So you're going to have a little bit harder time, maybe. But I think you'd love it. Don't give a fuck if you're nice. I prefer if you weren't. Also, I'm not that cheap. We don't have to be nice to each other. I mean, God knows Luke and I aren't. Forgot that can. It's back in there. Got them all. Lee says, Toby, then you could do live streams. There is no chance Toby's doing live streams in the history never ever. Just waiting to see if your plan runs out of data or if you get throttled down before the end of the month. So we're at one. So your contract guarantees you 1 terabyte. We cannot use 1 terabyte. We've gone through how many gigabytes you and I, you're not using. We're not using a terabyte. Not in the fucking history, never ever. Live stream as much as you want to upload, not going to happen. Your upload speed is too fucking slow to, because you're not downloading, okay? You could have fucking everybody in the fucking neighborhood downloading off that. You're not getting there. You'll never get to 1 terabyte. The video of you two trying sweets was well cool. You both need to do something like that again. It's 1 terabyte of usage across the board. So Toby just needs to come down for your final hour of your lives, Rick. That would be epic with all the stories. Maybe one day we'll get together and tell stories. He's got a lot of shit going on. I got a lot of shit going on. I mean, you look at last Saturday's fucking members only. I didn't have time to fuck around. I just didn't. Connor was hosting the show and I got fucking work to do. Tomorrow I got work to do. I commit to this every week. Fucking Saturday things were Connor's deal, not mine. I got shit to do, so I'm in. But Luke says that's still one of my favorite videos. Only problem is Rick's been on last beer for like 2 hours now. I drank that one. I'm going to finish with this one, and I'm going to go to the fucking house. See, I usually try to wait until you're going to leave, and then I fucking... But why are you still awake at 11:30? See? There you go. Last beer lasted until he ran out of beer. That's right. Squats, get the fuck out of here. I appreciate you. Now I can finish my beer and I can go in the house and fight with my wife like I was supposed to. Shit. I should have done that an hour ago. No, I don't want to do that an hour ago. Ryan's still here. Ryan, why are you still here? Ain't you got to work tomorrow? You got to run cranes and some shit? Hayden's here because it's early in the morning. I'm still here. I'm on call to plow snow whenever they call. Tom, I appreciate you, buddy. My PC is a TV drive, and I have yet to have to delete any of my YouTube videos, let alone any kind of time frame. Yeah, it's crazy. Now maybe she's asleep, Rick. Because I got something further that's too big. Fuck's sake. Can't win. Yep, gotta work. LOL, last beer too. Perfect. You working at the Ordoc or where you're back at tomorrow? You're running one of those data canisters at work was 640 terabyte. We flew with 5 of them. Holy shit! Pete Brooks says, where the fuck's my t-shirt and hat? Come get it. I ain't got any, but you can come get it. I'll get you one of these days. Send up 2 Harbors the can of worms Friday. Hot damn. You better be making that coin. They got you shipping their ass all over the place. Better get you. You better be making that big money. Luke Strasser's out. Gonna get the hell out of here. Perfect.
Ah.
Oh! Next week, if I get caught up on the schedule, I'll bring back the bring back the board. If I'm caught up. If I'm not caught up, nah, fuck it. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. I'm probably not gonna be caught up. Luke, get the fuck out of here. I appreciate you, bud. 12:30 your time. You gotta work. Get your ass up. Pete's out. Great story now. I'm gone. I'll get you to fix my truck. You've been saying that for months. Shit, with all that crane money you've been making, you ain't got no excuses. Tundra's thawing nicely. Yeah, shit, there is just a little line of snow. By morning, it'll be nice in here. Amber Smith, wait just 12 hours, you dumbass. Who, wait, me? You talking to me? Tell me to wait? I think just to do the way you've been doing it and don't use the board, I like hearing stories about things. Hey, we're gonna still tell stories. Don't get me wrong. We got lots of stories. I'm gonna start doing on Wednesdays. We're gonna do a little bit of members only. Stories are better, but I don't get paid for stories. Ain't had time to get down there yet. Don't make excuses. Excuses are like assholes. Everybody's got one. Yours stinks too. Yeah, they're working in your yank. Sean says it was a fun night, Tom. I like BS hour over drinking for money because don't get paid to drink. I don't get paid to drink. Hey, I gotta make money every way that I goddamn can at this point in life. I like that saying. I'm gonna use that. Get her done. Okay, leaving for real. Appreciate you, bud. Me too. I got 2 swallowers and I'm out of here. I got shit to do. Go check the wood stove and 22-hour labor bid on that. So gotta sleep in and give her real tomorrow. Tom, I hope you don't get a pile of snow you got to plow, but I know you do a hell of a job when you do. Should hire you to come up here and plow snow. This is a shit show. Pete's out. Ryan, get the fuck out of here. Give her your shit. We'll make that money. Get her done. I gotta go check my wood stove and then taper my ass off to bed too. Go see if I can sneak in without my old lady waking up. Katie gonna be pissed off. I got something that was too big for her. I'll get you guys a members only video. Yeah, mid-morning ish. It'll upload pretty fast. I gotta do a test drive right away in the morning, and then we'll figure out. We'll let that thing go out. I ain't gonna let none go out. It'll be fine. Even if it does, it's fine. We got backups, except in here, but it holds heat really well. I don't know what the temp is, but I'll tell you in a second. Hold on. 1 second. Oh. Thawing the big old fucking Toyota off. Thawing the old Tundra off. Brought her all the way down to 69 tonight. Ryan, I appreciate you, bud. You have yourself a good night. Work hard tomorrow. If you're going to get that truck fixed in the next 6 months, you're going to have to fucking get your ass in gear. I'm just telling you. I've already put it on the schedule 3 fucking times that you didn't show up, so. Yeah. Boys, girls, thanks, Rick. I sure enjoy listening to you, for fuck's sake. Boys and girls, I gotta go. I'm gonna have go tangle with the old lady. Even if she's sleeping, I think I'm gonna pick a fight. I'm just kidding. See you guys tomorrow on the members page or tomorrow on Premiere. Appreciate it.